The other night I was watching Luka Doncic just absolutely destroy the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden. And I just got to looking at Luka's game. He is absolutely incredible. Anybody that thinks Luka Doncic can't shoot, you're out of your mind. The reason why his shooting percentages are not the greatest is because a lot of this stuff he's doing is off the dribble. Most of his shots are highly contested. A lot of times Luka gets the ball back when nothing's rolling for the Mavericks on offense. He gets it back late in shot clocks and is just forced to take a step back three-pointer. That's why his shooting percentages are not the greatest. Luka can shoot the basketball. If you just watch him, he can get hot quickly from that three-point line. Doncic is going to be an all-timer. I believe that. But I do think it's important for Mark Cuban, Rick Carlisle and company to put the right guy next to Doncic. I saw Doncic get teed up after he yelled "and one" after a bucket. And that's Luka's 11th technical foul this year. That's a pretty high number for a guy as young as Luka. That's a pretty high number for a guy in Luka who hadn't won anything yet. Usually we see guys, much more argumentative guys like a DeMarcus Cousins, some of the tough guys around the league, Zebo, Ron Artest. These are the gentlemen that we've known to get technical fouls. Draymond Green. You usually don't see a guy like Luka, not really argumentative with players. Also, still ain't been in the league that long. He's only like in his third or fourth year. You usually don't see a guy like that get the amount of technical fouls that he's getting thus far in his career. And it just got me to thinking, Luka's in desperate need. And we all know what it is. He's in desperate need of a star-level shooting guard or small forward next to him. I'm thinking a Paul George type of guy, a Jimmy Butler type of guy. Now, obviously, I know these guys just don't grow on trees. Paul George seemingly is happy in Los Angeles as a Clipper, and Jimmy Butler, coming off a finals appearance, seems to be super happy in Miami. I don't know who's the guy and when do the Mavericks pull the trigger, but I do think they should think about doing this sooner rather than later. I like Kristaps Porzingis. Unfortunately, his body doesn't give me the confidence to believe in him as a consistent number two. To me, he's more of a third option on a really good team. And I was just thinking as Luka got teed up for that technical foul, I was like, yo, Luka needs somebody that he respects, somebody that'll say, come on, Doncic, we need you, bro. You can't be having 12, 13 technical fouls. We in a playoff push right now. We need you, bro. We can't have that right now. We can't have you missing a game. You're too important to our nucleus. We're trying to avoid that 7-10 play-in game. Come on, we need you. We can't afford you missing any time. You're too valuable to be getting into it with refs, screaming at refs in New York. Like, he needs that guy. Somebody that could defend, take some pressure off Doncic on offense, probably a slasher that could kick it to Doncic, but also make some plays for himself. Now, I'm not thinking we need to go find Michael Jordan or something like that, but I do believe there has to be a guy out there for the Mavericks to go acquire that takes a lot of pressure off Doncic night in, night out, just to give him some type of relief. Not only just scoring the basketball, but having the ball in his hand so much. Somebody that Luka respects that could calm him down. And stars respect other stars. So it's got to be somebody of that ilk, a top 25 guy in the league. I think Mark Cuban has to desperately find that guy. Because what you don't want to have happen in Dallas is guys get comfortable with losing. Because either you're going to have Luka get comfortable with losing, or maybe because he's so great, he doesn't get comfortable with losing, but it makes him more upset that he continues to lose. And a guy like Doncic, who's been playing professional ball for years now, he gets upset at a situation and becomes bitter at that Dallas Mavericks organization. And Mark Cuban's too aggressive an owner to allow that to happen. There has to be a star-level shooting guard that wants to play in Dallas next to Luka. The Mavericks just got to figure it out and find that guy. Catch full new episodes of FERRO's music-based platform every day only on YouTube at It's Mr.Taliaferro. You can also find clips, updates, giveaways, and more on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, also at It's Mr.Taliaferro. For all basketball fans, make sure you tune in to FERRO's daily highlights, reports, and commentary on YouTube at HoopsFERRO. And even more updates on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at HoopsFERRO as well.